Today's game is coming to you live from M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. As the season winds down, this matchup looks like it'll be another great one. Each team preparing all week for this battle as the Browns square off against the Ravens. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. Is just about ready to kick this one away. This one is handled by Wynn. Should be a beauty with two of the most talented defensive units in the league.
We all know that defense wins championships. And we'll be watching two of the best that the NFL has to offer in this one. And since both of these teams really go after the quarterback and create a lot of pressure, don't be surprised if we see a lot of takeaways.
Handed off to the back. Hill is there for the tackle at the 30.
You never know when you're going to find some room and break loose into the secondary.
Ball on their own 30.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Good shoot. Check it. Nothing. They don't get nothing. Let's go, boys. Hey.
Hand it off. Play action. Looking for the deep pass down the right side. Almost intercepted. Jennings was his intended target. McGee was there on the cover.
Third and inches. Ball on the 30-yard line.
The Browns line up in a 4-3. Gets the delayed handoff. Hill is there on the stop, but they allow them to pick up the first. Picked up enough to convert for the first on that delayed handoff. So they have first and 10 here.
On the 31-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen. We're talking about
Cleveland using three linebackers. The defender goes down. Redmond is there on the stop at the 39. Peterson is able to pick up good yardage after taking the toss, let's say 7 yards.
Second and 2. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D.
They'll bring the blitz. Gets the pass off. It'll be third down after they fail to complete that short attempt.
Receiver on the play. Third and 2. Ball on the 39-yard line.
One of us gonna make a play. Here we come.
Cleveland comes out in their nickel package. Gets rid of it. He finds his man. Greenwood with the stop at the 45.
This is good communication between the quarterback and his receiver to keep the chains moving. They know where the first down marker is, and they recognize the type of coverage the defense is playing. The ball is there, and so is the catch.
Hey, let's go one deep. Blue down. I can do it, baby. Lucky. Play hard and fast, baby.
Going to the air on first down. Throwing. And he makes the grab. That's 3 times in this drive they've been able to pick up a first down.
Yeah, and the thing is, they'll be doing more than just picking up first downs if this success continues. They're going to be picking up some points.
And this is the 8th play of this drive.
45-yard line.
We turning it up. Let's go. Be physical.
Cleveland comes out in a 4-3.
Not today. There we go, D. Hey.
With a counterplay.
Play football.
The back breaking free. Runs for the tackle. Number 49 comes up to make the play at the 33-yard line. Peterson pushing his way through the would-be tacklers. He picks up solid yardage. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Overswing right.
The Browns come out in a 4-3.
I'm coming through, baby.
Going to the air on first down. Throws it. He couldn't control it.
He put the ball exactly where you want to put it.
The intended receiver on the play.
This is the 10th play of this
Ball
drive.
on the 33-yard line.
The defense lines up in the nickel.
Watch the screen.
Dropping back
Get your hand around.
with all day to throw. Broken up.
Grading pressure can really change the way an offense operates. They need to keep some extra blockers in, either a tight end on the line or a back that can help them out with their protection.
11th play of this drive.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Come on. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Cleveland with 6 defensive backs. And he makes the grab. Number 49 is there on the stop at the 22-yard line.
Everything you got. Yeah, it's on. Ain't no thing. Keep the throttle down. Stay both legs.
Going to the air on first down. Gets his hand on it. The offensive line couldn't stop the rush again.
Yeah, they need to give him a little more time to be able to set up and throw.
And this is the 13th play of this drive.
22-yard line.
The Browns line up in a 4-3. Crosses it left. Can't get it from behind. And they're in. Touchdown. And they keep it on the ground for the score.
I tell you, he took that thing and he never looked back.
Brown comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. Their offense in great rhythm.
Yeah, there aren't many times during games that the offense stays on the field that long and runs so many plays. And the best part is they have a touchdown to show for it. A lot of times you'll see those long drives end up with field goals.
McBride looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. Nice distance. The kick sails out of the end zone.
They don't want to fall out of contention early, so they'll be looking to put together some kind of scoring drive on this possession.
Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
All on us, y'all. Hey, let's go. Let's go.
The Ravens come out on a nickel package. Pass play here on first down with the pass. And this pass is completed. The 30. Vasher comes up to make the play at the 42-yard line. And so a risky call to send the corner backfires, and they give up a first down.
Some quarterbacks love blitzing corners because they know that there's one less cover man out there, and they have a lot better shot at hitting someone in stride.
First and 10.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Let's go now. Defense, get ready. Let's go. Keep shooting.
Gets rid of it. Slings it out to the right. They're going to spot this one at the 48-yard line. Westbrook picks up about 6 after that catch. Ball on their own 48.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
With the carry, sheds the penalty. Neely is there on the stop at the 42. Good gain on the ground gives them what they needed for a first.
And that's just good running. They sent a couple of blitzes in to try and stop him in the backfield, but he just broke free and got past the sticks for a first down.
It's first and 10.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Westbrook in the backfield. Play action. Throws it, and this pass is completed. Neely comes up to make the play.
A successful offense is one that could run and throw for good yardage on first down.
Second and 2. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Here we go. Fresh going.
A little misdirection. McGuire is there for the tackle at the 32-yard line.
Right now, they need to keep going at the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they'll be able to break one for a big gain.
Third down play upcoming. To convert, they have to get it to the 32. Westbrook in the backfield. Throws it. Incomplete. Good pressure up front forces the incompletion.
You know that the defensive coordinator loves it. And he could drop additional guys back in coverage, but still get pressure on the quarterback.
They'll try to come through with the field goal here. Through the uprights and good.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
This one is taken by Wynn. Their last drive resulting in a touchdown, mainly because of their running game. Let's see if that's their focal point once again here. Ball on their own 21.
Start the drive at the 21-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go.
Cleveland using 3 linebackers. Pump faking. Gets the pass off. This one falls incomplete. He was pressured as the defense forced the issue.
Yeah, and that's something the defensive coordinator mentioned in practice this week. Making the quarterback throw the ball before he's ready to throw it.
Second and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line.
The Ravens line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Drops back. Pressure coming. Looking for something long. Incomplete pass. He barely got that one off.
Yeah, it wasn't a sack. What it did was make the quarterback adjust his throw, and it messed up his rhythm.
Third and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line.
The Browns come out in a dime package. With the throw, broken up. Number 8 was the intended receiver on that short pass. Cole had the coverage on the play. Very solid defensive effort to force the 3 and out. Welker is tackled almost immediately at the 40-yard line.
The Browns will start the drive at the 40-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's go, let's go.
The Ravens come out in a dime package. They'll pass on 1st down. Throws it. Ooh, nearly picked off. Brady was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
We like to cut the rules. Let's turn it up, D. Hey, let's go, 1D. Let's go.
Hand it off to the back. Number 92 is there on the stop at the 46-yard line.
When your offensive line is getting a good push up front, it's a lot easier to pick up yardage on the ground.
3rd and 3. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Come on.
Westbrook, the deep man.
Baby, rock and roll. Let's go. It's on.
He gets the carry. Play action. Gets rid of it. Vasher makes the tackle, but is beyond the marker, so they pick up a first down. That little dump-off will move the chains.
I'll tell you, this guy is known as one of the most accurate quarterbacks around. And part of that is because he makes a lot of passes like these.
1st and 10.
They're almost like long handoffs.
50-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
By the counterplay. Davis is there on the stop at the 45.
This is a spot where you want to show the defense that they have to respect the running game.
Second and 5 coming up here.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Come on. Bring it on.
The Ravens come out in a nickel package. Closing in with the pass. This defense, John, knows how to create a lot of pressure.
Putting pressure on the quarterback can disrupt passing, but pressuring the receivers can do the same thing. If you can play physically on the outside, bump them off their routes, hold them up at the line, you can take away his receiving options, forcing him to just get rid of it.
The rush is on. Throwing. Taylor is there on the stop at the 43-yard line.
Watch this. He stands them up, and he puts them right down. That's stopping in your tracks right there.
He's waving for the fair catch.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
They'll go from the I formation. Marshall, the motion man. Pressure, gets rid of it. He was tipped. Plenty of pressure, and he barely gets the pass away.
This defensive coordinator understands that pressure is the key to forcing the offense into making mistakes. If his players keep playing like this, he might be up for a head coaching job pretty soon.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Only one man back.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Keep moving.
Blitz is coming. Throws it. Knocked away. Strickland with the coverage.
Strickland on the coverage.
Here's a look at the third down success rate of each team.
Watch the ball, be smart. This up. Save it. What's the hard count? Don't stop that motor.
Throwing. Almost picked off.
I'll tell you, the defense made a great stand right there.
Receiver on the play.
McBriar comes into the game for the punt. Welker is back to receive this kick. From the 41-yard line.
38-yard punt. Return for a gain of 2 yards. The Browns will start the drive at the 45-yard line. First and 10.
Baltimore comes out in their nickel package. Tosses it left. Number 27 breaks the play up in the backfield. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and the score is 7-3. Ravens.
7. The Browns. 3.
And we're ready to start the second quarter. It's second down and a long way to go.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
One of us gonna make a play.
It's the toss to the right. McGuire is there for the tackle.
Mixing runs with passes keeps the defense on.
1 yard gain on that play. Ball on their own 43.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen. Let's make a play.
Out of the I formation. Pump fakes. Throws it. Drops the interception. Charles was there on the cover.
The intended receiver on the play.
So as we get set for the punt, let's take a look at our returners' stats. Graham will come in now to punt it away. Wynn sets up, waiting for the punt. And he signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 15-yard line.
Ball on their own 15.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
Not today. One back. You can't stop that. Come on. Nothing. They don't get
It's a blitz. Gets the pass off. Fumble. The Browns get it. The veteran lineman saw the loose ball and pounced on it.
Yeah, you better believe it. He's still got some big playability in that body.
First and 10. Ball on the 12-yard line.
hold the look. Hey, watch that screen.
Cross play to the right. Wesley is there on the stop at the 6-yard line. Westbrook got to the outside quickly and picked up 5. Six more yards and they'll put up 6. Looking for room. Number 52 comes up to make the play at the 1-yard line. Pickup of about 5 that produces a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, and the offensive line did a pretty good job picking up the blitz, giving him the extra time he needed to find the hole.
They're just a yard away now.
Ball on the 1-yard line.
Let's go.
Looking for the goal line. They'll go with a play fake. Throws one up in the end zone. Gets his hand on it.
He has to do a better job of looking off the coverage before he makes the throw like that.
Gilbert was his intended target. It's second and goal at the 1.
All right, let's go. This is flat going.
Westbrook, the lone back. Little misdirection. Number 92 comes up to make the play. Very little blocking to work with on that play.
Yeah, that's just great play from the defense. They play with great leverage up front and always seem to get penetration. When you have defenders in the backfield, it makes it very difficult to run or pass.
Watch your man. Yeah, you see me. Turn it up, man.
They'll go from the I formation. It's the toss to the left. Neely stops him for negative yardage. So they come up short of the first on third down, and we should see the kicker here. So this should be an easy throw. Edwards makes his second field goal of the game.
And give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get it into the end zone every time.
Cleveland is lined up with the kickoff. Wynn back deep to
He got all of that one. This one is taken by Wynn.
It's still pretty early, but it's been an even game so far. We'll have to see who can take control on this drive.
Ball on their own 20.
start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
What's the hard count?
Peterson is the deep back. Hand it off to the back. They'll spot this one at the 32. So that tackle was his third. Great run there. That'll be a first down.
He really ran well there. He gets some great blocks, and he has patience as he picks up the first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Don't stop that motor.
Cleveland goes with a four-man front.
Go.
They'll bring the blitz. Throwing. The wide receiver has it. Ball loose. The Browns get it. He was able to rip that one away from the ball carrier. This might be a good challenge by the coach.
The call on the field is questionable. They're going to review it, and this one might get reversed.
The coach is hoping to get it right here because that could be a big lift to the team.
What the official will be looking for here is to see if the knee is down. It's tough to say with that replay. This one won't be easy.
No fumble occurred.
And that challenge was a good decision as the call is overturned.
Well, sometimes the official sees what you see, and sometimes he sees something else. But this time, everyone could see the call had to be changed.
35-yard line.
Here we go. Here it comes.
Cleveland comes out in a 4-3.
Play football.
Gets the delayed handle.
Oh, man,
Walker is there on the stop at the 39. Peterson busted through for a few tough yards. Third and 3.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
The Browns come out in a 4-3.
Keep moving.
On the carry. McGee is there on the stop, but they allow them to pick up the first. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far.
First and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
No more, fella. We like to practice rules.
Cleveland lines up in a 4-3. Toss play to the left, keeping him at bay. Greenwood is there for the tackle. Peterson is closing in on 100 yards rushing. Ball on their own 47.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Yeah, let's go, baby. Everything you got.
The Browns come out in a dime package.
Hey, squad.
Dropping back. Throwing. Jumps and makes the catch. Redmond makes the play at the 31. Marshall bails his quarterback out by making a spectacular catch.
Yep, that was an unbelievable catch. That took the ability to block out the entire field and focus on bringing them in.
10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Under 10.
Cleveland lines up in a 4-3. With a counter play. Watson is there on the stop at the 21-yard line.
These guys that can shrug off tackles are great to have in your backfield. Some of these guys are big and they just run over the defender. While other guys wait until the defender commits and they use a move or a juke or a spin to get out of a tackle.
What screen?
Dawson in motion.
Get my cut back. All day, baby. Come on.
Tucks it away. Burgess is there for the tackle. Solid yardage on that run.
You know, people say you got to run the ball, you got to control the clock, but the key thing is you have to run the ball successfully. You have to establish a threat that you're going to make the defense respect.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Watch your eyes. Yeah, you see me.
Rivers sends a man in motion.
Hold the look. Let's go.
Hand off to the tailback. Spins away from the tackle. Redmond comes up to make the play at the 5. It's another running play, and they'll pick up another first down.
Hey, when things are clicking like this, you just want to keep going for as long as you can.
Ball on the 5-yard line. And this is the 8th play of this drive. 2-minute warning coming up.
Here we go. Set. What's the hard count?
With a counter play. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
Seven yards to go for the touchdown.
Ball on the 7-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go, baby.
The Browns come out in a nickel package.
Hey, watch the screen.
Throws one up in the end zone. Touchdown, Baltimore.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown.
The point after is good. Baltimore is now up by a touchdown. McBride is back and ready to put this one in the air. This one is handled by Welker. The Browns don't have much time as they start their drive at the 19.
The
Ball on their own
will
19.
start the drive at the 19-yard line. First and 10.
He tucks it away. Taylor is there on the stop at the 26.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
With the throw, he hits his receiver.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. It keeps the same defense on the field.
Dropping back to pass on first down. He held on to it too long. Intense pressure was applied, and it leads to a sack.
Here's the thing. When they run that 3-4, sometimes the guy that you think is going to rush is dropping back in defense. And the guy that you think is going to drop back is a rusher. And they end up putting a big hit on the quarterback.
Rolling out to his right. Throws it. Incomplete. And he throws incomplete because he had major pressure.
The corner came on a blitz, and he sprinted for the quarterback. Guys love the opportunity to get a sack. And that time, he just missed taking him down.
And here's what they've been able to do so far on third down. Only one man back. With a counter play. They're going to spot this one at the 35-yard line. He wraps up the ball carrier, and his tackle total is now 4. Cleveland comes up short on third down again. Wynn sets up to run back the punt. And he waves for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line.
It's 1st and 10.
Start the drive at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
Nothing. They don't get
Cleveland
nothing.
comes out in their nickel package. Gets the pass off. What an effort. Number 30 is there for the tackle at the 36. Marshall makes a very difficult catch to secure the first down.
When you go up like that, coming down with it is usually not much fun, especially when you got guys nearby who are waiting to put a lick on you.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
There we go, baby. Rock and roll.
The Browns come out in a nickel package with the pass, and his pass is completed. Walker is there on the stop at the 43.
Watch this. He stands him up, and he puts him right down. That's stopping in your tracks right there.
Regular. Let's ride, man.
Throwing. Jumping and has it. He hangs on to the high pass.
You can go to this guy anytime, even if it's not a perfect throw. He has the uncanny ability to always come up with a catch.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
They'll go from the shotgun. Going to the air on first down. Gets rid of it. He goes down at the 33-yard line. It's 3 tackles so far for him today. Every pass right on target as they keep moving the chains.
The defense is allowing the receivers to get too far upfield on him and isn't making any plays to break up the passing.
Ball on the 33-yard
Ball
line.
on the 33-yard line.
The Browns come out of the nickel package. Greenwood is there for the tackle at the 31. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. Second and 8.
Ball on the
Baltimore will
31-yard
call a
line.
timeout here. So this will be a 48-yard attempt from the 38-yard line. The veteran connecting for the field goal.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
Squib kick here. from the 11-yard line. And this should be the last play of the half.
27-yard line.
Hey, let's get you. You can't stop me. I can do it, baby.
Hand it off. McGuire is there for the tackle at the 26-yard line. So after the first 2 quarters of play, the score is 17-6. Ravens.
The Browns, 6. We're ready to begin the third quarter of play.
McBride in to kick this one off.
Start the second half.
Welker.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. This one is handled by Welker.
This is where you want to respond quickly, or this could turn into a battle for field position.
Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby. Let's go now. All right, let's go.
The Browns come out in the bunch formation. Number 52 comes up to make the play at the 21.
They might not be busting off big games, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
Ball on their own 21.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Using split backs. Gilbert in motion. Cross play to the right. Leslie is there on the stop.
A successful running attack requires good blocking up front to be effective.
Ball on their own 27.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
One back.
The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on third down so far. Play action. Going deep. Nearly intercepted. He deflected it just in time to avert the completion.
Receiver on the play.
Graham is ready to punt this one away. Win into return. From the 35.
36-yard punt. Return for a gain of 2 yards. The Ravens will start the drive at the 38-yard line. First and 10.
What's the hard count?
Peterson in the backfield. A little misdirection. Strickland comes up to make the play. At the 42, Peterson has just gone over the century mark.
Second and 6. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
The Browns come out in a 4-3. Tosses it out to the left. Greenwood is there on the stop at the 46. Peterson is having an outstanding day with over 100 yards rushing. Ball on their own 46.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
These third downs haven't been much of an obstacle, and it's helped them to take the lead. Soft lob to the end zone.
Good defense and 3-and-out series are the way to keep your defense fresh and rested.
Meyer comes into the game for the punt. Welker looks like he's ready for the return. This one goes out of bounds. Ball on their own 34.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
The Ravens come out in a nickel package. Hand it off to the back. Starch is there on the stop at the 38. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. Ball on their own 38.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Play football.
I'm coming through, baby.
Using split backs. Dropping back. Throws on the run. Almost intercepted.
That was a good play, turned bad play. Good because their zone defense worked well. Bad because he dropped the interception. That's one he wishes he could have back.
3rd and 6. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen.
This team has to start converting on 3rd down if they're going to be successful.
He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. They can't get the first down on that running play, and since they're not in field goal range, we should see the punt unit. Graham will come in now to punt it away. Wynn is the deep return man. From the 31.
31-yard punt. Return for a gain of 3 yards.
First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 35-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Browns with a 4-man front. Running with a lot of room in front. Ooh, that one will leave a mark.
That's exactly the way you want to run this play. Perfect pitch by the quarterback. The back didn't have to break stride, and they bring it downfield for a good gain.
They pick up 14 yards. Ball right around midfield.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
The Browns come out in a 4-3. It's the toss to the left. Number 30 comes up to make the play at the 40-yard line. Peterson has been clearly a big part in their offensive plan, now has over 125 yards rushing.
1st and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Hey, score. Watch out. Let's do our thing.
They're coming with the blitz. Throws it. Pass ball's incomplete. Good call by the defense as they set the corner on a blitz.
He just had too much pressure in his face to see anything, and he threw one out there. Lucky for him, it wasn't picked off.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Don't stop that motor. Hey, let's go.
The Browns line up in a 4-3.
Let's go.
Tosses it out to the right. Number 49 comes up to make the play at the 34.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry, but there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Picked up about 6 yards that time. And we can attribute this lead to their ability to convert on 3rd down. Going to the right. Watson is there on the stop at the 28-yard line.
And you got to give a lot of credit to the big offensive line. They do a great job of firing off the ball, getting into their blocks very quickly. When you can tie up the defenders at the line, it opens things up to the outside.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Cleveland goes with a 4-man front.
From the start. All right, here we go.
They're blitzing under pressure.
Bringing extra guys really puts pressure on the offense. You got to make your reads and get the ball out of there. You got to do it fast, or you're going to end up with plays like that.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
One of us gonna make it.
The Browns come out in a nickel pack. Going long. Incomplete pass. Obviously not what he was looking
The
for.
intended receiver on the play.
Eighth play of this drive.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Watch him draw a screen.
They've executed very well on third down so far, and that's a big reason why they're ahead at the moment. Throwing. Number 49 is there on the stop at the 22-yard line. Curry didn't get enough for the first. So this will be a 39-yard field goal drive. Veteran kicks it through.
Not every drive is going to get you a touchdown, so getting 3 was big. Now they got to go over what worked and what didn't, so the next drive will get them a TD.
McBride comes in to kick off.
Back deep.
Sends it sailing. This one is fielded by Welker.
Been a rough start to this game, but they still have enough time to turn it around.
The
Ball on their own
will
20.
Start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Be careful. Let's go now.
The Browns come out in the punch. McGuire is there on the stop at the 20.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, squad.
Westbrook, the lone back.
We're coming to red. Watch it.
Dropping back. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. The pass falls incomplete. The pass was a little underthrown.
Sometimes you just hang on to the ball for a second too long.
Third and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
There we go.
I think this defense looks forward to these third down situations because they've been stopping them today.
Throws it. This pass is incomplete. The defense was coming after him on that play.
He knew he didn't have much time, and he decided to get rid of the ball quickly on that one.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. From the 45. Wynn doesn't have a whole lot of room to work with, getting it to the 47.
The Ravens will start the drive at the 47-yard line. First and 10.
Hey, watch the screens. Hey, score. Here we go.
Gets the toss to the right. McGee is there for the tackle.
Here's the thing. We always say that in any long run, someone has to get a big block, and that's exactly what this is. I mean, this guy just gets run over, and he's completely knocked out of the play.
Hey, stretch. All on us, y'all. Go make a play. Here we go. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Check it out, baby.
Pass play here on first down. Closing in. Throwing. Ooh, nearly picked off. Watson had his hands up.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. And that's a break for the offense.
Second and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
They soft, man. Get it
The Browns come out in a 4-3. Cross play to the left. Juke move. This one will be spotted at the 13-yard line. He records his third tackle of the game.
This back loves to hit the defenders when they come close in for the tackle. He sees the hit coming, lowers his shoulder, and then boom, the defender's left lying there in his back.
Stay at home. Deuce it. No more, fellas. Ain't no thing. Let's do our thing. Let's go, baby.
With a counterplay. Strickland is there on the stop at the 13. Peterson gets the ball on the counter, short gain about a yard. They're inside the 15.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
They give it to the halfback. Number 30 is there for the tackle at the 4-yard line. And that's a gain of about 8. Four more yards to finish off the drive with a touchdown.
Hey, defense, get ready. Stop the run.
They've done very well on third down to this point.
Let's turn it up, D.
Hand off to the tailback. Greenwood is there on the stop at the 6. They can't get the first down, but they're in field goal range. So this will be a 23-yard field goal attempt. Brown puts it right through again, his third field goal. Completed 3/4 of play, and the score is 23-6. Ravens. And we'll start the fourth quarter. McBride is back and ready to put this one in the air. He got all of it.
They need one quick score and then some more.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Watch your man. We're talking about Reed.
Only one man back. Hill sends a man in motion.
Go low. Tap it. Here we go. It's a slot going.
They give it to the halfback. Neely is there on the stop at the 22. Play calling is very surprising considering the size of the deficit.
This is not a good time to sneak in a running play. They need lots of yards real fast.
Second and 8 coming up here.
Watch the snap down. Regulate.
Deep throw. Incomplete pass. Great effort up front to put the pressure on.
And you'll see that kind of thing out of these guys a lot. They're big and they're strong and they're fast. Opposing offensive lines sure have their hands full when they get out in this field.
And here's a look at each team's success on third down so far. Baltimore comes out in their nickel package. Gets his hand up.
When you talk about ball control and time of possession, that's not what you want to see.
Graham is ready to punt this one away. Wynn lines up deep for the punt return. From the 42. First and 10.
At the 47-yard line. First and 10.
The Browns with a four-man front.
Play hard and fast.
With a counterplay.
Get him.
Sharp stick on. Hill is there on the stop at the 49-yard line. Peterson had very little help up front, maybe a yard or two on the play.
Second and 8. Ball on the 49-yard line.
What screen? Watch out.
Throwing. This one will be spotted at the 37-yard line. He makes his fifth stop of the game on that play. They get first down yardage on that hookup. First and 10.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Keep the throttle down. It's on.
They line up in the I formation. Redmond is there for the tackle at the 29.
He's having himself quite a game. He's one of those guys who you can really trust to carry the load on offense.
Second and 2. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Cleveland comes out in their nickel package. And it's complete. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chains. Ball on the 25-yard line. The Browns with a four-man front. With a counterplay. This one will be spotted at the 25-yard line. The tackle is his fifth of the game. It appears they've gotten someone for holding on the flag. Bush held them up.
The rule on the hold is you can't let your hands go to the outside of the body. If your hands do move outside, then you have to move them back in as soon as you can, or you'll get called for holding.
First and long. Ball on the 35-yard line.
We gonna take it. I'm coming through, baby.
Rivers scans the defense from the gun.
Get it, Paul. Let's go. Here we go.
Going long. Jumps and makes the catch. Wynn catches another touchdown pass. His second now. Brown comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. The Ravens pour it on with another score. McBride will be kicking off.
Back deep to
Nice distance. This one is taken by Welker.
It sure doesn't look like they're going to be able to come back in this one, but it's an issue of pride. They want to prove that they're better than they've played so far.
the
Ball on their own
will
20.
Start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
The Ravens come out in a nickel package. Throwing. Davis is there on the stop.
This is what they have to do. Keep making completions down the field and move the chains. Watch this one. He knows he's got to get the first, and he picks the right guy to throw it to.
Deuce it. You turning it up. Yeah, on. Here we come.
Hand it off to the back. This one will be spotted at the 40. He stopped him there, and according to our numbers, that's tackle number 6 for him. Second and 5.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Lucky.
Westbrook, the lone back, Dropping back, gets the pass off. Hall is there for the tackle at the 44-yard line.
Perfect execution to get this first down. Look at it here. He knows how far they have to move the chain, and he gets it by making the right decision and laying it in there like that.
Clear! Clear! Don't make a play!
Throwing. Almost picked off. McGuire had his hands on.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Watch each other back. Yeah, come. From the start.
Pressure with the pass. Incomplete. He somehow got that pass off.
The play didn't work because the quarterback's timing and balance was off. When he starts to feel pressure, he gets a little nervous, and he has to get rid of the ball.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Hey, let's go one deep. There's your lane.
The Ravens line up in the quarter defense.
Nothing deep. Hey, D-line off the screen. Watch the drop field.
Throws it. Complete to the wide receiver. Neely is there on the stop at the 27.
This is a guy who comes to play, and he seems to make big catches when they really need him. This time they needed to convert on 3rd down, and he's there for the reception and the first down.
There we go, D. Stay both now. We're talking about Reed. So low. So low. Come on. Keep moving. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
Under pressure with the throw. Taylor comes up to make the play at the 24. Rice didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
8th play of this drive.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
The Ravens come out in a nickel package. Gets rid of it. Broken up. Brady was the intended receiver on that play. Basher had the coverage on the play. Ninth play of this drive.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Let's go, man. Everything you got.
The Ravens come out in a nickel package.
Let's go. It's showtime, baby.
Throws to the end zone. Inches from a touchdown.
The receiver just had too much momentum going, and he couldn't get himself under control and drag his feet to get the score.
Watch your eyes. Stay at home. Let's go, man.
They're in a tough spot here, but they have to go for it.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Remember that.
Looks to the end zone. Gets his hand on it.
Watch it here. This is one heck of a play by the defender on 4th down. He gets up there, and he deflects the ball to save a big play.
Deuce. On the 10. Hey, let's go one deep. We turning it up.
Pull that handoff. Watson comes up to make the play at the 27. So a pickup of maybe 3. It's 2nd down and 7 to go.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
There we go. Let's go. Keep the throttle down. Here we come. Come on. Let's go. Hold the look.
This one is handed off. They're going to spot this one at the 27-yard line. He makes his 8th stop on the play. Ball on their own 27.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
The offense has been stepping it up on 3rd down all day.
All day,
Looks like somebody got off the line a little early here.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. Number 82.
Branch
Still
was flagged
third
for
down.
the false start.
False starts are kind of frustrating because they're really easily avoided by just maintaining focus.
Third and long after the
Ball on
penalty.
the 22-yard line.
Nice job so far on third down for the offense, and we'll see if that continues here.
Let's go, let's go. So we gonna take it.
To carry it, Darwin Walker stops him for his third tackle so far. Third down run, not enough to keep the drive alive, so the punting team coming in.
There's nothing wrong with trying to grind it out in the fourth quarter when you're playing with a lead.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. From the 28.
This is one of those situations where they're playing for respect. The game really hasn't gone the way they thought it would, but they have a lot of pride in their team. I'd expect to see them keep fighting till that final whistle.
They'll take over at the 32-yard line. First and 10.
Danny.
Nickelback in this time. Throws it. Someone gets a hand up and it drops to the ground. Time is working against them.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air, but it might be a little too late. The defense should focus on keeping the receiver from getting to the sideline, because as soon as he catches the ball, that's where he's going to want to go with it.
32-yard line.
Watch out. No, one. Turn it up.
Westbrook, the lone back. Gilbert, the man in motion. Pressure coming. On the move. Drops the interception. Welker was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Ball with the coverage. Here are the numbers when it comes to third down conversions.
32-yard line.
Nothing deep. 3 ball. Watch the vertical. Let's go, D.
Closing in and sack. Great effort that time, John. He's clearly one of the best in the league.
Yeah, he's one of those guys who's been playing for a while now. And let me tell you, he might never be better than he is right now.
Fourth down and a long way to go.
Here we go, baby. Get it up. Walk the clock still.
Difficult situation here, but not much else they could do but go for it. Looking to pass, facing a fourth and long. Gets the pass off, nearly intercepted. Down by this much here in the fourth, they had no choice but to go for it.
Well, they're at the point of the game where they have to try something. Heck, next time maybe you try something else, but you can understand why they want to go for it here.
They'll take over at the 26-yard line. First and 10.
Cleveland comes out with 7 in the secondary.
Watch each other back.
The blitz is on. This one falls incomplete. Number 30 gets to him just as the ball arrives, and he knocks it loose.
He played that well. You know, it looked like he knew exactly where that route was going.
Second and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
From the start. Keep the throttle down.
Cleveland using 3 linebackers.
Hey, let's go 1 deep.
Handed off to the fullback. Watson is there for the tackle. 2-yard gain.
Gain of 2 on the play.
I'm guessing this should be a run. The defense can't be lollygagging around, because if they are and they give up a first, this one's over.
And 7.
If they can get it to the 16-yard line, that would be a first down.
All right, here we go.
Cleveland comes out in their nickel package.
We're talking about win. Let us be.
Gets the call. Number 49 comes up to make the play. Well, here's a look at his numbers after a nice run, and you can see he's been able to break some tackles. It's first and goal at the 7-yard line.
Hey, let's go. I can do it, baby.
Receives the handoff. This one will be spotted at the 4. 9 tackles for him today. They can't get the blocking they need, and now it'll be second down and goal. It's second and goal at the 4-yard line.
Let's run, man. Watch the play. I'm coming through, baby.
Little misdirection. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss.
This defense has some good speed. When you try something to the outside and you fail to get those outside guys blocked, well, you're in trouble.
It's third and goal at the 7.
Bring it up, bring it up. Come on. Get some slack going. Lucky.
Hand off to the tailback. Watson comes up to make the play at the 4. Nothing doing on that running play, so they'll probably send in the kicker.
I think so. When you've got the lead, you don't have to try anything fancy. You just tack on the 3 and put the game in your defense's hands.
Brown will come in looking to try the field goal. The kick sails through the uprights. The Ravens have it all working now as they continue to expand their lead. McBride comes in to kick off.
Welker back to return.
Booming kick downfield. He got all of it, and it sails out of the end zone. The Browns will start this drive from the 20-yard line. It's first and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Get it up. Do something. Here we go.
The rush is on. Gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete. He was in the right place at the right time, and that saved them from giving up a lot of yardage.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Here they come. Pressure. The Browns call a timeout. They have none left. There had to have been a missed block here.
And anytime you have a 3-4, what you're really doing is camouflaging who the 4th rusher is. And that time it ended up in a sack.
Let's go. So we're going to take it.
Hill starts out of the shotgun.
It's all about teamwork. Don't make the play.
With the throw. Incomplete pass. No choice here, John. They just have to keep throwing.
Yeah, they do. Running the ball isn't going to do a whole lot of good now.
Wynn gets set for the return as we take a look at his numbers. Three plays, they lost yardage. Here comes the punter. He's waving for the fair catch.
Let's go. All right, let's go. Play football. Back it up, baby. Nothing. We don't get nothing. Hey, what's that screen?
He'll take a minute. This game reaches its conclusion with the final score, Baltimore 33, Cleveland 6. For EA Sports, this is Al Michaels and John Madden wishing you a very pleasant good evening.